to the final Nier stream that we'll be doing. This is
Vice, you
this is exciting.
dumbass!
I want to listen to
Since you rotten book, you're
kinda
gonna be sorry.
be angry
Maybe I'll
for a
rip your
minute.
pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace. How could
'Cause I do
someone with
love
such
this
a
part.
big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord. Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord.
Ow.
Now pull your head out
Sorry.
your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us.
I've been sick recently, so hopefully I don't cough too much or anything like that. Okay, so the plan tonight is we're going to get an achievement first for beating the final boss after the Shadow Lord in under 3 minutes. Yeah, I think it's something like that, 3 minutes. And so when we do that, we're going to take ending C, and then after that, we're going to go ahead and get the very, very last ending. So, as promised, my farming has paid off, and we now have all the materials we need in order to get all the weapons fully upgraded to level 4. Because that's what I wanted to do before I got ending D. That was the main thing I wanted to do. Which is why it's been a while. But, yeah. I went up a good number of levels. I don't remember what level I was last I played. Maybe 49. I'm like 51 now or something. But so first things first. Relief Sword, level 4. And last but not least, Ancient Overlord, level 4. Popped it. 20G. Forging Master. Upgraded 30 weapons to the maximum level. So did. Awesome. So see, only 2 achievements left. So we're going to get this one first. And then we'll get this one, which I think is an D&D achievement. So there we go. We now have everything we ever wanted. Which means we don't need anything else. So we're just going to sell. Oh wait, sorry. I just hit buy, didn't I? Ooh. I mean, I could do it, but... Which means we don't need any of this. Any of this stuff at all. Nothing. Don't need any of it. So even though we don't really need money, just for fun. Just for fun, we're gonna sell it and see what our final money count is. It was actually kind of funny. The broken wristwatches. I found a really good way to get them. You know, after I no longer needed them. Which is you go to the Forests of Myth. You go to the Forests of Myth, and you just talk to the fortune teller over and over again and do that mission. And when you do that, you end up getting a crap ton of those. So, you know, if you're doing this yourself and are trying to get some broken wristwatches, that is a way to do it. Just FYI. You also get a good number of other things too. I mean, look at this. Got a lot of meteors, because they're surprisingly not that hard to get. So, we'll see. All these fish that I don't need. A Dunkliosaurus. For some reason that just makes me think of like video game Donkey. Yeah, we'll keep our restoratives. But not our rice. We're selling the rice. And I mean everything. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. We're just going to sell everything, and it's going to be great. Because after this point, there's no going back. Because I am like, oops, no, we want these though. Because I am 99% sure that, look at this, 1,783,238 gold. More money than I will ever need or ever use in this game. But I'm 99% sure that excuse me, that ending D is gonna erase my game. So I put in all these hours of my life into this, and here it is. Hey, Gov! Welcome, Gov. I just got the final weapons, the 2 weapons upgraded. So now we have all level 4 weapons right here. And I also sold everything I had, besides the healing items and stuff. So we now have, where's our money anyway? We have 1.7, nearly 1.8 million monies. But a happy Tuesday, Gov. Did you watch the new DXD? Because I made sure to watch it. I told myself, like, you know what? You're downloading, you know, like 4 shows when I get home on Tuesday, and you're gonna prioritize getting DXD. That way, on the off chance that Gov watched it, you'll be able to, like, not you. I won't have to say like, oh no, I didn't watch it. Oh, so now it's your turn. It was a good episode. Do you like fox girls? Or like cute yokais? Because one appears, so that's kind of nice. Oh yeah, I watched that, and then I watched the latest episode of Legend of Galactic Heroes, the remake that they're doing, and it wasn't terrible so far. I would never accept it as, like, I would never accept it to be as good as the original run of shows, but they did the space battles well. Alright, I have to remember. I think I'm just going straight to, yeah. Franks, yes. Yes, I did watch Franks. I did watch that. That was such a good episode. It did a good job of redeeming the clusterfuck that was episode 14. Because clusterfuck, I mean, episode 14, yeah, the DXC's in Kyoto, yeah. Episode 14 had me like, oh, Ichigo, you bitch, the whole time. Just everything that could go wrong. But this one made up for it with wonderful, wonderful red Strelitzia, however they say it, kicking ass and taking names. Though there was like, I can't remember if you've watched Evangelion or not, but there were some moments there that were like, oh yeah, this is Evangelion. For example, it's if you did watch Evangelion, or if not, there's a part in episode 19 where an angel busts into it busts through a wall, and then the main character in his robot punches it right in the face. And that part really reminded, well, right there, the part in Franks where the giant, like, whatever class, the huge thing that wasn't a hand, that was silly, like, busted through the, holy cow, why am I blanking on the name of the thing they move around in? The plantation. When it busted through the plantation's wall and then his face was just hanging out there like, wah! That reminded me so much of episode 19 of Evangelion. So, not that that's terribly surprising though. I mean, there's lots of things in shows by that studio and that kind of are, what's the word? Are reminiscents of each other, of other shows. Like the part with, I saw someone posted it online, and then I also saw it in Twitter thread. The comparison between Strelitzia's like red form when she's powering up and everything like that, and what's her face from Kill la Kill? Ruka? No, that's not her name. What's her name? What's the main character's name in Kill la Kill? It's not Ruka, is it? It's something like that though. But anyway, when she puts on her, of course, can't climb ladders. But there's a thing comparing that to it. It was like nearly shot for shot, basically the same kind of animation. Yeah. So Gurren Lagann, Ruko. Yeah, okay, that's her name. I have watched 16 episodes of Gurren Lagann. So I stopped right after they beat the Drill Emperor guy, and the reason I stopped was because I was watching it down. See, that sounds. I gotta finish Gurren Lagann. I was watching it at my sister's down south, and so I had to go back home. so I didn't get to watch the rest of it. I never got back around to watching the rest of it. But I will at some point. Oh, here we go. The music. I'm just gonna enjoy this music. So Gov, you gotta contain your hype for a quick second, because we're gonna get ending C first, but then we're gonna reload, because I want to get the other achievement is to get. No, I'm sorry, I haven't finished it. I'm sorry. I will though. I will after this. Either when I get some downtime, like on a weekend. No, I am not stopping the stream. Do you know how long I've waited for this? Do you know how long I've waited for this? I have waited, sir, 81 hours and 40 minutes to get to this point. I will watch it, though. I will, I promise. And you'll be the first to know. I will watch the last 8 episodes. That's only like 4 hours, so I could probably do it like this weekend. But since I just want to get everything, I want to get all the achievements in this. And so the only other achievement besides what I assume is an achievement for the last ending is to beat Kaine. Yeah, that's what I find after the Shadow. To beat Kaine in 3.5 minutes at the very end. Which means I have to do the whole, like, skip all the cutscene things again. So what I'm going to do here... Oh, wait, shit. Wait, never mind. I haven't got to the save point. Is I'm going to save at the top of the shrine. And then we're going to get that achievement. Because I looked it up online. Not the achievement, but, like, when it pops. And it pops after, like, right before you make the final decision. So, what I figure I'll do is rush through it to get ending C, but not actually take ending C, you know, like not save over my game and everything, just so I can get the achievement for beating the final boss in 3.5 minutes, and then we will reload, and then we will do it properly, and we will get ending D. Also, fun fact, the Labyrinth song, more powerful than the Vile Axe, by just a little bit. 841 and 860. So, this is now my one-shot weapon. Not, actually, I think I might one-shot those bosses with my spear anyway, actually. I think. I can't remember, but I think. So, it'll be good. I don't know how long this is going to take us, actually, because I don't think it's going to take too long. Even with getting the ending twice, basically. Well, I did. The only other boss that I had to beat in like a time limit thing was Wendy, and I did that the last time I did Nier. What was that? Was that a Sunday, Saturday, Friday? I don't remember what that was. It wasn't too long ago though. But I did that. I went and beat the area. It was when I was getting prepared to farm, because I wanted to farm here in the Lost Shrine. I said, holy crap, I'm level 52. And so I wanted to beat the area just so I could unlock all the enemies in the Lost Shrine. And so I got the achievement when I did that, because I went and beat Wendy twice, basically. I beat her once, just kind of normally to get to the top of the Lost Shrine. And then I beat her again super fast and skipping all the cutscenes, which I hate doing. I do. I really, really wish that the cutscenes didn't count for, like, as against the time for fighting the boss. But I mean, there's nothing I can really do about it. So that said, I can't remember. I think I told you. Yeah, I told you the other day that I got really lucky with the forlorn necklaces and the memory alloy. It only took me like an hour. I was real happy about that, because everything online was telling me that it was going to be a bad time. So I did end up getting a whole bunch of other broken wristwatches though. So because I was the only thing that I don't have 100% of are the words, like the words you use for word edits. So I have 85% of those, but there's only one achievement for them, and that's to get 50%. And then I went and found a little word guide, or it was like the only one I could find, I was like on Game Facts or something. It was like PS3 achievements, blah 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 or something. Even though this is a 360, but I figure it's the same thing. And someone actually made a word guide that listed like the monsters, or the shades that drop specific words and stuff. And they also included which ones are missable, because apparently there's a few that are missable. And it turns out that a number of the ones that I'm missing are ones that only spawn during certain parts of the second playthrough. And I wasn't gonna play through the second half again just to like do a horrible farming experience of getting all the words. And plus, like, the words that I'm missing are like the lower powered ones, so they're not even words that I would want to use on my word edit. But that's okay. So I did get a magic cost minus 30 though, so that's pretty exciting. Oh, and yeah, and the other, basically the two that I used on magic, I have their fully upgraded forms now, which is exciting. And that I should totally have on execution, considering I'm currently using it. No wonder. Also, I think that, you know what we can do as well? I'm mainly using my spear. Where's my Phoenix Spear? Oops, I'm not even in the right thing. Weapons. Where is it? Because I don't need to have the item drop anymore. Oops, that's Labyrinth Song. Phoenix Spear. So I don't really even need the item drop rate, so we can choose something else for fun. Not experience. We don't need that. Something else. Oh wait, drain MP? Drain HP? Weaken, paralyze, poison, confuse? Sure. I mean, we could do... Why don't we do drain HP? Why not? It's really the only other one I think I would want. Go on, show up again. There it is. Why not? Why not? But yeah, these guys, the guy I just killed with the armor, he's actually one of the ones that dropped the forlorn the forlorn necklace. So I got real lucky, and like 2 runs around the top of this roof, I got both forlorn necklaces I needed, which was super lucky. Okay, so here's our save. Look at this, almost 82 hours in this game. Level 52. That's absurd. That's absurd. Also, I did accidentally trigger this dialogue though, so they're not going to talk right here like they usually do. Like, it's not a cutscene or anything. They'd just be like, "Oh, this is where you used to live." That part. Just because in order to respawn enemies on the roof, you have to go in and out of here. All right, come on, let's go to the Shadow Lord's castle. Yes.
And now the path is open.
Thanks, Vice. Thanks, Vice. Oh, Gov, I'm thinking, I don't think I'll be able to stream tomorrow. I completely forgot that one of my friends is visiting from tomorrow until the end of the month. And so I don't know if I don't think I'll be able to stream tomorrow night because he's supposed to come in tomorrow night, so I had to meet him and whatnot. So even though I was originally planning on doing Bioshock Infinite starting tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be able to, just because I don't have the time. And I'll check with him. I'll try to get an exact time from him, if I can squeeze that out of him. But if it turns out that, he's going to be here before or like during the stream or something like that, like if he tells me that he's going to show up at like 9 or something, then we're fine. But if he it's going to show up at like 6 or 5 or something like that, then I won't be able to because I will have an obligation. So, oh, that's right. You're in like finals season, right?
It can talk.
Emil, a talking bird should not surprise you. You're a talking skeleton.
Why did you disappear from your world?
Because they got tired.
How should I know?
Patience. I believe this is some manner of password.
A password?
Yes, the correct answer should grant us access to the castle. I feel confident I have heard this somewhere before.
Is it literally written in your pages, Vice? Oh, geez, 3 exams. Ugh. Gross. I do not miss that type of thing. Especially if you have like, I remember I think I had 3 finals in a single day once. That was the worst. Because of a black disease.
I answer because of a black disease.
He sounds so angry when he says I ask.
How can humans extend their lives?
By separating the body from the soul.
By separating body from soul.
I ask, what is the destination of souls?
The Hall of Gaff. They're placed in their corresponding shells.
I answer.
Right?
They
Yeah.
are placed in their corresponding shells.
Very well. You are acknowledged as master.
Sweet. Thanks, bird.
Well then, seems the way is open.
The bird's gonna let us smash. That's what we just got. Burb. Burb. Oh, the twins.
Twins from your village.
Yes, it is, Vice.
Hopla, Devil, what are you doing here?
Hey, any chance you'll just go back to the village?
Fuck no, we've done that once
This is
before.
a very dangerous place.
No, it's
Even if
not.
you can find Yona here, you probably can't get her out.
Yes, I
How
can.
did you get here?
They walked. I like that
We're
they
asking
hush him.
questions right now.
All right. Let's make her say shh again.
We're asking questions right now.
Wait, do you think she gets mad if I do this more than once? No, probably not.
We're asking questions right now.
All right, one more time, just because. Darn. I was kind of hoping that Devila would yell at me or something. All right.
No dice, huh? Well, I guess we don't have a choice.
Nope.
No, I suppose not. How sad.
It's fight time. Them are their little witchy staffs.
We didn't want to fight you.
All the music.
It's true. We didn't want to.
Oh, that's good.
What's happening?
Sorry.
That's
Never
good.
thought you'd grow
It's
through this
chemistry will be the really easy one, right?
This is madness. Why do you block our path?
You have no cause to speak so about Grimoire Vice. You are a traitor.
Ooh. Oh wait, I just realized that I should be rushing through this. Just the opposite. Sarcasm. I just realized that since we're going to go through the Shadow Lord's castle twice, I should probably just be rushing through these. But I like it, so maybe we won't. Like until I have to. I imagine there's a crap ton of memorization. Ah.
My path.
Did you memorize all your tree traversals?
They can use the sealed verses.
Of course we can.
Do you know the difference between a red-black tree and a bee tree? I would hope so.
Simply loan you a small portion of it.
Or the difference between quick sort and merge sort?
Why?
The answer to every riddle lies within the heart of the Shadow Lord.
The Shadow Lord?
Dun, dun,
Been on
dun.
his side this whole time?
I remember enjoying my
That answer yourself.
algorithms courses. They're good.
Please, enter the
Just
Shadow
don't go
Lord's
trying to
castle.
prove P equals NP on a test. Probably won't end well for you. Oh, you are? Oh, you are doing P and NP. Okay.
Devil,
Yeah, I remember
fighting us.
the final questions I had for the class that did those types of things were like, there was, I don't want to call it bullshit, But
You all right there?
there were definitely some things that were like, oh, consider a black box that can do X, Y, and Z, and you are doing this weird proof. And it's like, I don't even remember why this proof works. I just memorized it because I don't understand how we can just say this random black box is this and it can do this. So we do this X, Y, Z. And ta-da!
I am perfectly.
So it's been a long time since I had to look at those things. So, but I'm sure you'll do fine. Algorithms are fun. Oh, I believe I mentioned that I read most of the Grimoire Nier before, the fan translation on the Google Doc, and I found out why Gideon doesn't have an arm. That's good to do. Actually, that's like helping fans out with homework is how I basically learned everything. Because I was the one that my friends always came to for help. And there's no better teacher of yourself than teaching others. That's great. So if you're the one doing that, that's great. Or just working together in general on problems, you remember it a lot better. Look, a wristwatch.
It's not like I was planning to leave.
It's a bit late for that.
Being a set problem was probably reduced to sicko. Yeah, sorry. Oh, you may help me. Sorry. I mean, I could grab my algorithms book, but I don't remember that off the top of my head. It's been a long time since I had to do that. I mean, what? Oh god. It's been like nearly 5 years. It's been like nearly 5 years since I had to do stuff like that. Because in most things, you don't have to deal with that. Oof. Like, I think probably one of the last complicated things I did wasn't even at the job that I do now, but it involved like some little bit of R&D and reading a lot of papers and trying to implement algorithms for like visual recognition, or sorry, image recognition of certain objects within pictures. And that was like the last time that I had to like try to implement things based on theories and on papers. And it was fun, but that was the last time I had to do anything like hardcore CS like that. Everything since then has been mostly like basic, more basic enterprise, like web development and platform development and stuff. So I'm not saying that you won't ever use it in life, but knowing problem solving is good for you. I'm not trying to discourage you from learning these things. They are important, I think. So. But yeah, set theory and those things are not anything I've had to do in a while. There you are. But best of luck.
Stop coming.
I'll open the next door.
I just remember, you know, like if you have some friends to study with, definitely study with it and then like quiz each other on how to do the proofs. Because that will, I think that would definitely help. Oh, it is interesting, definitely. I remember I did a, come on, you. Yes. Proofs are always a bit tedious. Just because, you know, you're just building up those axioms and then working off it. I'm trying to remember what it was. There was...
Oh, come on!
I'm trying to remember what it was. It was like a P equals empty thing.
Do I look like a goddamn locksmith?
I can't remember it. I'd have to look at the paper that I wrote on it so I could show my professor. But I remember I showed this thing to my professor, basically putting... what was it? Like, representing solving circuits, I think, or something like that, like logic circuits, with a tree search or something like that, and showed it to him before, and then, like, I had some inane idea that I thought was, like, something to do with P equals MP. And I don't remember it. I think I have my, like, PDF somewhere where it's written up, but I'd have to look through it again, and it's probably wrong, you know, all things considered. So, but he couldn't figure it out, and he was my algorithms teacher and whatnot. And he was very smart. But I showed that to him, and he was like, and he couldn't find a flaw in it right away. So, but it's been so long since I've looked at that kind of like theoretical CS stuff. My day-to-day is spent more with you, like, how do we get this thing to do X so that someone will be happy over there? So. Wow, my health is a little low. But I love CS. CS is great. Sorry, am I supposed to help you? I think so. Oh, sorry, I was in the middle of a sentence.
But we got problems.
So, the way that Gideon lost his arm, because he has that metal arm. So, remember when we first went through the junk heap, that one part, and Gideon, you know, is trying to pull his brother out from underneath the wreckage? There's a gross sound effect that plays when he like falls backwards, and I heard it the first time, and then I think I promptly like blocked out every time after that. This is like a weird squelch noise, and Gideon accidentally pulled off his brother's arm. Like his brother's already dead, you know, he's squished and everything like that. But Gideon accidentally pulled off his brother's arm, and because of that, he went a little crazy, as you may recall, and he. According to like the stories in like the Grimoire Nier and whatnot, he like stabbed his arm off basically as punishment to himself, because he used to like beat himself up a lot, like beat on his arm and things. So yeah, Gideon is even more screwed up than originally expected. If you haven't read that Grimoire Nier Google Doc, you should. Maybe not this week. Maybe not this week because you're a bit busy with that, I think. But yeah, there's some stories in there, and some various fan translations of stuff, like collected from around like blogs or from other things. Oops, that was the right button. But yeah, there's some crazy stuff. 3 shot.
Damn it.
Stay focused, Kaine.
No! Don't fall victim to such distractions!
Come on! We have to keep going! Move it!
Only takes 2 hits. Is the door open yet? I don't think it is. Keep kicking it, Kaine. I'll hold off the boar.
This way!
Are we good?
Move.
Yeah, we're good. Swap back to the spear. Alright, gotta make it up the stairs. But there's some other really cool stuff in the Grimoire Nier, though. Like, originally there were going to be 14 books, I think, like 14 Grimoires, and Vice was just one of them. And that was like how you get the magic and stuff. And they also had like the background information on how the Grimoires were made. And they're basically made out of, well, I don't know kids, but like child soldiers and stuff. Basically exposed to like the black books.
Damn it, I can't get it open!
And basically told to battle royale and stuff, like out with each other inside of a contained room. So, yeah. There's like a lot of really interesting and depressing, but interesting lore that was like put into like thoughts during the design stage of this game or whatnot. And it's really interesting to read. So definitely like if you need, like if you're studying and you're like, I need a break, I need like a 15-minute reward break because I've been studying for an hour or something like that, you should check it out. Some light reading, as it were. But Gideon's fucking crazy is the moral of the story. My boy. What up, King? Love that guy. Pretty much. Pretty much. See, if you do, you will lose an arm and your brother, go completely crazy, and eventually try to take out 4 little machines that were just being adorable and wanting to explore the world. Or not machines. Well, a machine and a human. But see, this is why they have like those signs posted outside construction zones that are like, do not enter. We should go around to those things and put up little signs to say, do not yell loudly. Oof, to the pain. Man, this thing is bleeding for days. I never noticed how much blood comes out of it. Alright. Alright. I will go, King of Facade, but I will miss you the most.
Hey, stop! Let me go! Stop it! King!
Did he ever have a name? Like, did he have a name? Like, Fira's his wife,
Open the door!
but like, when he was a
Fight
prince,
them on your own!
and we had to go rescue him and everything like that, did he have a name? Besides just Prince of Facade? I mean, if he doesn't have a name, I'm gonna dub him King Badass. Or maybe something better. Maybe if we can think of something better than King Banff. He kind of looks like this might be my memory being hazy, but doesn't he kind of look like the main character in Shadow of the Colossus? Just a little bit. It's been a while since I played Shadow of the Colossus, though. But he, for some reason, in my head, I'm thinking he looks similar.
Open the damn door!
Bitch slap. Yee.
Come on. Let's go.
Kaine.
He's fighting for you. And for Fira. Don't let him die for nothing.
I've never beaten it. I have it, but I never beat it. Maybe I'll do that sometime. It got remastered recently, didn't it? Man, they just wanna load me up with health here. Okay, so let me think here. Yeah, okay. So I'm pretty sure it's. Let me just double check. I want to make sure it's 3.5 minutes that I had to do this in. Defeat a certain boss within 3.5 minutes. Okay, so it is 3.5. So after we beat the Shadow Lord, we have to start skipping through cutscenes, and then we'll get to Kaine, and we'll fight her. We'll beat her super quick, because we should be able to beat her pretty quick, considering we're level 52, which is absurd. That's just seriously absurd. Like, you have to remember that the speedrun that I did, I beat the game at level 26, so I am like literally 2 times as powerful as I was at a speedrun thing, where I was much more, I was a bit underpowered, I think, but...
Popola!
Oh, look. You made it.
She sounds so surprised.
We've been waiting for so long.
What the hell is going on?
And
It began 1,300 years ago. Humanity, finding itself on the brink of extinction, undertook a last-ditch rescue plan called Project Gestalt.
Gestalt?
Grimoire Weiss, you're drunk. Go
Do
home.
you still not remember Grimoire Weiss? Then let's give you a refresher.
Vice!
My mind.
I like that even after remembering, Vice still sticks with us.
Popola, you are not human. In fact.
Oh, no.
Yeah, sometimes the truth can be a real bitch. You want to finish that thought for him, sister? All of us. Every person standing in this room are mere shells created by the true humans.
You read anything good?
You lie.
I only know
Not this
minor.
time.
I think I
You're
know
not human.
like a minor spoil
None of us are.
about like the 4th or 5th ending of the Dragon Guard game or something like that. I think something to do with like the dragon that causes the Nier games to happen, basically. Like, I vaguely know something about that, but besides that, I don't know anything
humans,
else. Except that I think there's
I mean,
incest
the
somewhere.
true humans,
Somewhere?
they're extinct.
I can't remember. But yes,
No,
I am looking forward to
they
Dragon
still
Guard.
live on.
I still haven't. I know I said I was going to, but I still haven't
Shades.
set up my PS2 with my
Each
capture card.
shade is a
Just because I need to move a shelf
once a human
and another
being.
shelf and swap them so that I have a place to put the PS2.
Crazy, huh? Now let's skip
but
the
I will.
part where you
I will do
stand there with
that.
your mouths agape and just get down to business.
We'll probably do Drakengard right after Bioshock 3.
Wait. Wait.
That's what I think that we should do.
Sorry, but we're gonna be needing that shell of yours. The rightful owner has been waiting for a very long time. Please don't be angry with us. We are only doing our duty. Under the command of the true humans, we live eternally for the sole purpose of controlling others. That's the only reason we exist.
Rough life. But they do get nice pant
You have your
suits,
own motives,
pant
your own
dresses,
desires.
things. I don't really know what to
And
call those.
we
I guess
have
they're just
ours.
pants.
I fear it really is just that simple.
I feel like they kind of missed an opportunity
speak such
to put like they both have that black and the silver cross thing
Sorry.
on the side of their shirts. I feel like they missed a good opportunity to put one on each side. Oh well. Such is life. Ow.
We're the same. You and us, tools in the hands of the master.
I'm nothing like you. No.
Switch. I'm too strong. We can't even get through the dialogue.
Devila? Devila!
I'm looking forward to playing the Drakengard game. So, I think it was Yellow Swerve who was telling me that like gameplay is a shit show, but I'm totally game for it.
No! Don't die!
I think it was like when I was
Now why we're
man,
twins.
I think when I was young, like 12 or 13 or something, or whenever I don't remember. Whenever it was that Super Mario Sunshine came out, around that time,
Bleeding.
I remember playing it and I was trying to get all like 120
This
stars or
world
whatever.
is too lonely for
Stars or shines rather. And there was one level that was extremely infuriating, and I think that was when like my my patience for games with like horribly brutal and unfair like
tears.
gameplay mechanic stuff in it popped up, where I got so angry that I just stopped. It was like, nope, I'm not going to be angry anymore. We're just going to laugh it off. And just like broke. But ever since then, that was Super Mario Sunshine. Ever since then, love really hard games. Dark Souls, nothing compared to Super Mario Sunshine. Nah, I'm kidding. Dark Souls is a little bit harder than Super Mario Sunshine. Super Mario Sunshine's a great game though, just saying. But I don't even remember what level it was. I remember it was like an amusement park or something. I think I was trying to get 100 coins. Something like that.
Stop. Stop. You want me to stop? You think I have the luxury to stop?
I don't actually.
You cut down my sister like an animal, and you tell me to stop?
I mean, she's
Well,
not like an
wait.
animal, more like an
Doesn't
android.
have to- No one stops! It's way too late to stop! No one stops!
I love the juxtaposition between the music and how very, very upset she is.
Devil, no!
So I'm killing them a little bit fast in this, not like especially on purpose, but I am when we after we beat the Shadow Lord and get that last ending, it was a good scream. I agree. Some Shinji Ikari levels of screams. Some Spike would be proud.
Blast, we're trapped.
I've got an idea!
Sorry, his stuttering is so. But we're not gonna bother trying to listen to dialogue while we do this part. And then obviously we're not gonna watch any cutscenes when we like rush through fighting Kainen at the very, very end again.
I feel
We gotta get that
we're
achievement,
done for.
and then when we get the achievement, we'll just reload. That's my plan. Is get the achievement, then reload to be at the start, and we'll go through the Shallows Castle, and we'll guard.
You know,
We won't fight like
when
right
I
away,
was
so that we
young,
can listen to all the dialogue, so we get the full
I hated
ending D experience. That's my plan. That's what I was thinking would be really good.
I hate
If
what my
you
body
think that
has
won't be good,
become.
then you know we can change things. But that's what I was thinking.
There's something else there now.
So that sounds good.
Something
Good.
like pride. You know? I mean,
And
without all
hopefully
this,
we won't get an audio bug.
I couldn't have
Thumbs
become your
thumbs
friend.
crossed. Fingers crossed.
Goodbye,
Fingers
my
crossed that I won't get any like chugging going on
Thank you for
the
everything.
audio.
Emil.
For so long, all I could do was destroy. But now, I have a chance to save something.
By destroying something. Funny how that works.
Keep going. Move.
Emil.
Don't worry. I'm gonna be fine.
And he's actually not lying.
Emil! Emil!
Emil! You jackass, get back here! Emil!
Oh dear. Kaina's so unstable. And Vice can't stop arguing with people. I hope they can hold it together once I'm gone. Well, I guess they'll just have to learn. I want to see you again. I want to see all of you again. Just one more time. I'm scared. I don't want to.
Okay. Whew. We're almost there. Almost there. I'm opening up a stopwatch in a browser, just so that when we start, I can keep an eye on things, so I know if I mess up, because I really don't want to like accidentally screw up. We gotta beat the final boss super quick. I don't think it'll be too hard, because it's Kaine's pretty aggressive, so she'll come right after us. But I do remember I remember she definitely like hit pretty hard overall. It's been a little while. It has been a little while. But we should be able to do it easy. 3.5 minutes? That's tons of time. Tons of time. King and Banff. I can't believe it took us this long to come up with a name for him. King Banff. So good. Actually, I was watching Golden Kamuy, and in the second episode, I think it is, or maybe the first. No, I think it's the second. The guy's fighting a bear, and he beats it by basically making it fall on a spear, like on top of him and whatnot. That's basically what the king just did, but sideways. But it's apparently a legitimate hunting tactic, I guess, when fighting like large animals like that and stuff. Though, those things are heavy, obviously. So, I don't know how well it would actually work in real life, so do not attempt. Not that, you go out and go punch. The king's only 15. Hey. What's the saying? The brightest stars burn twice as fast or something like that? Or something like that. You know which one I'm trying to say. That one. The king is one of those. He's quality. He's so good that he wouldn't, like, the world can't contain him past 15. You just can't. Meanwhile, we have Goo Dude. Man made of goo. Dude, this guy's existence sucks. Kind of pity the Shadow Lord a bit more, you know? He's been around for 1,300 years. He got lied to. Got, like, put into a giant human experiment, basically. Then turns out that he's the only one who can actually make gestalts that, like, don't break apart. Oh, his name's Sex. Oh. Well, good. We now know his name. Awesome. I mean, I'd believe it. 6 in German, huh? I wondered if that has any, significance. Like, if he's the 6th king, maybe? I don't know. Probably says in Grimoire Nier, actually. I probably read it and then probably forgot it. Just because it does have, like, character bios in the first part of it and everything. So, definitely, the Grimoire Nier is probably definitely correct. So, King Zex. Okay. King Zex. Not to be confused with what him and Fira would have done. Also, in Grimoire Nier, does explain why Kaine wears the clothes that she does. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We all love Fira. Come on. Her and that little basket of fruit that she was selling. I love her. And actually, that gets explained too. That's actually, like, there's a good little short story about the king and the Fira and how they met and whatnot. So it's actually super cute. You should definitely read it. So many coloring books. All these children. Where are their parents? Where are their parents? Are they off, like, dancing in ballrooms, getting drunk? Gosh. They're lucky I'm here to discipline their kids. Oh no, here's the parents. Or at least the nannies. Babysitters. But look at this guy. He's just hanging out. What the heck? Lazy. These lazy babysitters. Alright, let me swap this back to what I'm used to here. Okay. Okay, that's just the noise of them fading away. I think there's another set of them, right? Yep. God, I don't want your coloring book. What am I gonna do with them? Nothing. Nothing. Up. Those charged up, like, magic attack moves do a shit ton of damage. If you can actually charge one up and get it off, it does a ton of damage. Alright. Time to fight Grimoire Noir. Grimoire Black. And then after we beat Noir, and then we'll fight the Shadow Lord, we'll start skipping cutscenes, because I don't know when that timer starts exactly. But I'm not losing that achievement just because I forgot to start skipping right away, you know. But never fear, we'll watch all the cutscenes after we cop that achievement. Aw, yeah, Shadow Lord. Him and his cape of, like, mothballs.
I'll kill you. Strike hard. Hold nothing back.
Will do.
Be careful!
You too.
Hey, Sunshine. There's something kinda weird happening in your heart. The hate is gone.
It's replaced with love.
It's just a bunch of white light now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Get up, Shadow Lord. Up, Shadow Lord. Get up. Okay, I'm gonna start skipping now. Come on. I'm gonna start skipping now. Okay. Yona, why? Alright, so Yona just went off into the light.
You want me to understand your sadness? I think I'm gonna sympathize
Exactly.
with you. I swore to protect my daughter and my friends.
See, the sad thing is that, like, the Shadow Lord and him have so much in common, you know? Considering they're, like, the same person, basically. Ouch. 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 Get up. Oh, come on, get
I
up.
have something to defend. I have a reason to live.
Can I just live for a second? Okay, thanks. Ouch. Look at this. Look at this Toho level bullshit right here. The ultimate defense. You mean Rock'em Sock'em Juggler Box? Because that's what that was. That's what that was. Okay, skip, skip, skip. And I think... Okay.
I'm gonna swallow you up!
Kaine.
Listen to me.
Okay.
The shade inside me soon.
I can't hold it!
Kaine, you have...
Just shut up!
Okay, skip. And then I think start. No, let me fight you.
Hell, Sunshine!
Let me hurt you.
It's not like I can stop it!
It's true. I mean, he's with the juggle act. He had to go.
They
He
lose
did
their
pretty well.
minds.
Come on, come on, you and your hexagon shield.
Be completely overridden!
Tyran, you sound so good.
Kaine!
No, you. No, you. I'm sorry. Am I missing something here? Come on, there we go.
What are you doing?
I'm killing it.
Come so
Oh god, I forgot how absurd that was. Ow! It hurts. Where the hell is she?
No, I won't do that.
I'm confused. Am I missing something here? Oh god, it hurts so bad. Oh, nope, not the map. I don't need the map. I need...
Watch each other's eyes.
I'm so confused. I'm missing something here. Oh my god.
Protect those he loves.
Oh my god. Ow. It hurts.
I'm going to save you. I swear it.
Okay, thank you.
Well, it don't matter, so
Wait.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, you're right. I should. Actually, does Beyblade protect against the black
there's
ones?
a way to save Kaine's life.
Alright, skip. Skip. Aha! There it is! Bam! Defeat someone you care for within 3.5 minutes. Bam. Okay. Talk. Okay, so we'll get ending C again. Or actually, wait. Hold on. Oh shit, I can't get out of this. So we'll get ending C. We're just going to skip through the credits. And then we'll load back in. And then we'll load back in. And then we'll go through the Shallow's Castle one more time. But this time we'll defend so that we get all the dialogue and everything. And, like, we don't kill them as quickly. And we'll go through that, like, juggling bullshit again. Look, he's going to make out with the shade. That's how he killed her. With a kiss. Kiss of death.
Kaine. Let's go home.
Can you hear me?
Nope.
I spent years inside Kaine's body, tormented from within.
That's like a rule,
I
right?
felt her pain.
It's like planting those plot flags down. They're just like, please kill me.
My own.
Thunk.
And there was so much pain.
And he loved it.
So when I say she's free now, I want you to believe me. Thanks
See,
to
Tyran isn't such a bad guy,
has been
you know,
forgiven
for a psychopathic murderer.
and saved. Oh wait, she had a final message for you. Thank you.
Oh.
Kaine. We'll always be together.
Me and this flower. Alright, so that's ending 2. I don't know if I can skip through this. I'm hitting start. I don't think I can skip. I don't think I can skip through the credits here. So we're gonna have to see the credits twice tonight. I mean, I don't mind. This music is fantastic. So I will just shut up so that we can enjoy this. Look at that. Adam Sullivan, Legal and Business Affairs. Like the only English name in a while. Gotta have a German QA team. That one guy was really good. He was the best. He did a good job, I think. Wouldn't you love to be like a QA for like this kind of game? That'd be awesome. Okay, so we'll just save. We'll save there, that way it'll be easy for us to reload it. So 82 hours, 35 minutes, and 24. So getting that Shadowlord Castle for, you know, just getting the achievement and whatnot took us 48 minutes. Okay, so 48 minutes. Yes. So remember, 48 minutes is like how much to add on to whatever we're about to. Well, actually, I don't know. We'll see. All right, here we go. It's ending D time. Load it. I only got to level 53 at the end there too. And also my Xbox still thinks it's 2005. No wonder the garden isn't growing. When did my Xbox's date get reset? So weird. I don't know when that happened, because I know I set it to the correct thing at some point. The Bioshock save files have been confusing me, like every time I look at the timestamps on them, because they're always wrong. Alright, here we go. Ending D. We will be slow in our fights. We will hold our weapon up so that we get as much dialogue as possible before we accidentally smack them in the face and kill them with one hit. And then we'll find out what happens for ending D.
And now the path is open.
Unless you want me to skip through like some dialogue stuff. Like if you want me to like skip through a boss's cutscenes or something like that, just say skip. And when I get the chance, I will skip. Though we won't skip anything for the Shadowlord, I think, just because, you know, it's fun. And he's so angry. But if for some reason you particularly hate one boss and don't want to see their cutscenes, we'll do skip. But don't you dare say skip at the very end, though, because I won't. And indeed will not be skipped, whatever it is. But I know we just went through this one, so. Alright, let's talk to the burbs. Burb. Becky. Let me smash. Oh, you can't possibly mean that. That must be sarcasm. That is ending D. Everything with Kaine is ending D.
The hell should I know?
Patience. I believe this is some manner of password.
A password?
So, what was,
Yes, the correct answer.
What's your favorite thing about this game?
Access to the castle.
Because I'm trying to think of what mine is right now.
I've
I'm
heard
curious.
this somewhere before.
To whom does the true voice speak? To whom does the true form show himself? I ask, why did humans disappear from the world? You must answer.
I answer because of a black disease.
I ask, how can humans extend their lives?
I answer by separating bodies.
Barring the music, maybe.
So-
Alright. That's good. Kaine is a good choice. I was actually thinking, like, you know what I really love? I love the
I answer. They are
Gotta get
placed
that
in their
bully in it.
corresponding shells.
I love her and Vice's interaction a lot. Anytime Vice calls her a hussy, it's just perfect. Every time. And then when she threatens to like burn him or rip out his pages, perfect.
Well then, seems the way is open.
But I think my favorite thing about this game is probably the attention to detail in like the NPCs and stuff. I think I've mentioned this before, but like when you spend the time to talk to all the NPCs in the village, and then you keep talking to them like throughout the game as you go, and like they each have their own little stories that you can kind of follow.
Hey,
Like you don't do much to advance it besides the occasional side quests and stuff, but that all their dialogue changes
this is a
over the
very
course of
dangerous
the game
place.
and as you do
Even
things
if you
and stuff
can find your
is like
share, you probably
it's
can't
really
figure out.
really nice,
How
and
did
it
you
makes the
get
world
here?
feel like alive. And so that mixed with like this really really good story, it works so well together. It's perfect. Not to mention, and of course the music is clearly obviously like the
Well,
best
I guess we don't have a choice.
best thing ever. Love Keiji Okabe. So good. So good. Been thinking that I should replay Nier Automata, just because now that I've played this, I'll probably like pick up on Easter eggs and
We
stuff.
didn't want to fight you.
That'd be fun.
It's true. We didn't want to.
And it would also be interesting to have to talk to Dewola and Popola in that game as well, because there are some story segments with them, and it's pretty great.
Devola, what's happening?
Sorry. This is our fate. I spoke the truth. We did not want to fight you. We wanted to put it off for 100 years or so, until the next generation came along.
What are you talking about?
These shades.
I don't think so.
It's a lie. I don't believe it.
Kill them, you glorious bastards! Kill them all!
Well, if you insist, Tyran.
We never thought you'd grow to be this powerful.
This is madness. Why do you block our path?
You have no cause to speak so with us, Grimoire Vice. You are a traitor.
They're so calm. There we go. See how like they have the little black bit on their shirt? Both of them is on the left. They totally missed an opportunity to have one on the left and one on the right. Way to hurt my book.
They copied my powers.
Shit on a shingle. They can use the sealed verses.
Oh, I totally forgot that she said shit on a shingle.
Power came from us in the first place. We simply loaned you a small portion of it.
Vice, are you alright?
Devola, Popola, why are you doing this? Why are you siding with the Shades?
Is there any more than that? Ouch. I think we might be out of dialogue. I think. We'll poke him again. No more dialogue? Okay, I think we're at the... Okay, we're at the end of dialogue, I think. So...
Why?
The answer to every riddle lies within the heart of the Shadow Lord.
The Shadow Lord? You've been on his side this whole time?
You must search for that answer yourself.
She looks so sad.
You've got
She
to
just
face
looks
your own
pissed.
truth now. Please, enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
Do you think they get dizzy doing that?
Devola and Popola are fighting us.
Yes, they do seem to be putting us through a great deal of
You all right there?
How odd. For long years, my mind and tongue have been my greatest assets. But now the latter seems to be far here.
Weiss?
Don't look at me like that. I am Grimoire Weiss. I am perfectly far.
I think I hear a
Poker
waltz.
face. All right, let's go dancing. Do do do. Exactly, Gov. Oh, that's great. He can't. They took them. They took all his words from him. Look, the last of the humans. Just soul dancing, as it were.
It certainly is a grand affair.
It is. And I want to use something that I've never used. Where is it? Dark Phantasm? I don't think I've ever actually used this one. Like, not on purpose. So I kind of want to use it. Where's magic power? There it is. And magic cost minus 30%. Thank you. Because I've never used it, and I want to know. I know it does the thing with.
They're all shades.
Yeah.
Royal Hall, how utterly
That's kind of neat. Kind of like a ranged punch in the face. Defilers. Oop, missed.
We're locked in!
It's not like I was planning to leave.
See, getting such mixed signals. They say leave now, but then they lock me in. So just like stuck. Actually, wait, what happens if I charge it up? Holy crap, it just like sucks up a ton. Oh gosh. This thing charges forever. What does it do? Oh, that's cool. It hits like everyone. That's pretty cool. Took up a crap ton of magic, but pretty cool. Like that. I don't know when. I wonder if that would be good against the Shadow Lord since it travels a distance. Whoa! I don't know. We should probably become a Beyblade to fight the babies. Straight throw. Why not? Let's be ultra powerful. Because we weren't already strong enough, we need to increase our damage output by like 300% or something ridiculous. Where'd he go? I wonder if we can hit the guys in the sky. I don't think so. Alright.
Damn it! They won't stop coming.
I'll open the next door. Cover me.
Oh, how'd you love it to die?
Knock it off, Weiss.
Oh, right. Protect the hussy, yes. Good plan, let's go.
I must steal their treasure. You know what?
Door.
You should.
Oh, come on.
You should. Lightning Returns was a fun game.
Hurry!
It's not open yet?
And it's the
Do I
best
look like
dress-up
a
simulator
goddamn
I think I've
monster
played
to
in a
you?
while. In recent memory.
Oh, you...
Goddamn no good bullshit bastard! Come on!
Maybe it's just... Well, no, you don't
Got
fight
it.
God in this one.
Kaine, look out!
But there are enemies that look kind of like these things in there. If I remember right. It was at that moment that Kaine knew she had fucked up. Babbies! Oh shit. Wah! Yes.
Things are freaking me out.
They're babbies.
Help Kaine!
They're babbies, and all their blood will refill my magic meter. Alright, there's some dialogue from the Shade.
Kaine, what's wrong?
She's drunk. Also, I should probably heal.
You okay?
Yeah, but we got problems.
The mommy Shade. Become as one. Become as gods. Lightning Returns was definitely my favorite of the three in the trilogy. Easily my favorite. Especially, did you get the quote unquote true ending at the very end when you played it? Look at this man lecturing me. You did everything? Okay, so you got the final ending with the train and everything. Good.
We don't need for...
Have you ever seen the guy who can beat the hardest boss in the game in like 50 seconds? It's on YouTube. It's ridiculous and awesome.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Your heart is different. It ain't
I forget the name of that
and it ain't
monster.
sadness.
It's in the desert.
What's going on here, sunshine?
How should I know?
Kaine, are you alright?
Fine, let's just kill some shit.
Not the
Move
bottom
on,
of the
alright?
dungeon, no. The other one.
Interesting.
The one in the desert that like floats around. Yeah, the Aeronite. Yeah, Aeronite I think so.
Seems to lose
That one.
control when it's
He flies away if you don't beat him fast enough. Pretty sure it's Aeronite.
Got it.
Yeah, the guy beats it in like 50 seconds. It's stupid. And awesome. But stupid. Just because he does the thing where you, No, watch it. You gotta watch it. Look it up on YouTube. It's wicked cool. Basically, you exploit a glitch. Like, where the, like, know how when you're a saboteur? When you have, like, the sabotage gear stuff for, like, debuffing and whatnot, if you swap fast enough between that type of gear and your other magic attacks and stuff, the damage bonuses that you get with the sabotage stuff apply to your magic spells. And so basically, if you swap super duper fast between outfits and stuff, you just destroy things in an absurd way. And it's really, really impressive. I think it's like 50 seconds. It might be like 3 minutes. It might be exaggerating, but I think it's like 50 seconds. It's stupid. But the guy explains like the whole strategy and everything like that, like in the description / comment to the YouTube video of how to do it. And it actually really helped me like when I wanted to beat him. I couldn't get the glitch down,
This way!
but just like the like realizing that I should swap my outfits really quickly, basically between spells to just crank up my DPS, was something that hadn't really occurred to me because I was basically just playing it like a plebe the whole time. I just want 30 hits. There we go. Alright. Bye. Have fun.
Up here!
Emil, you can fly. This isn't fair.
Ping.
Please hurry!
54 seconds, yeah. It's absurd. Isn't it awesome though? Did you just watch it? Yeah, in hard mode. I know. It's awesome. I think he has other videos too.
Damn it, I can't get it open!
It's so good. It might make you rethink your whole life if you spent a lot of effort on that boss.
They're off now. Maybe you shouldn't have killed Clem.
Nah. Come on, Tyran.
She's just like you, Sunshine.
Like you're any different. Hate is just another crutch.
Hey now.
Tyran doesn't like his feelings hurt.
No one likes you.
His
Try to dull it
feelings.
all with violence and hate.
Right?
I'm not like that at all.
I know.
It is.
I remember doing things like that. I hated that boss. The one at the bottom of the like hard mode, or not hard mode, the battle. Yeah, the extinction thing, where you go through that dungeon and you fight all the last bits. Well, not with that final Seath.
Strike the beast while it's down.
It was kind of a pain, I thought. Just because having to stay up in the air to avoid the attacks and all those things. Ugh. You had to choose the right outfits. But still, pretty fun. Definitely my favorite. Plus that your mount comes back as a chocobo is also amusing, just in and of itself. Oh, it's King Zex. Hey, sweet uplifting music. If I just stand here, would I actually beat it? Probably not, right? Oh, it actually is a poison effect. Never realized that. Oh yeah, they're totally gonna kill it.
You are correct.
I don't think they can hit the killing blow on it though. They're all just really weak. Right, there's the king. Oh yeah. Look at our boys. Yeah, I know. How ridiculous is that? Like, can you imagine doing that? It's absurd. There are some people in this world who do the most ridiculous things. And that is one of them.
Stop it!
It's like the people who spend hours like farming to like figure out percentages and stuff, like in Dark Souls. Like people figuring out like drop rates and stuff just by through trial and error, just like keeping track of stuff. It's absurd.
Open the door!
But great.
You
But
can't
absurd.
fight them on your own!
If you love Lightning, are you aware that she showed up in a fashion magazine? Like for the New York Times, like their fashion edition thing that came out on a Sunday one time. Lightning was in the booklet that came with it. I accidentally bought it. Like I didn't mean to, and I didn't even know that she was in it. I was just buying a Sunday paper. And then I was flipping through the fashion magazine, just kind of looking at stuff, like, oh, kind of neat. And all of a sudden I see Lightning, and I'm like, that doesn't look like a person. I'm looking and be like, that CG is really good. Or like Photoshop to hell. But it was kind of cool. I never saw the Subaru thing, but that doesn't surprise me at all.
Damn door!
Japan will jump on those types of things, you know? Kind of like how Hatsune Miku shows up
Come
in
on.
stuff.
Let's go.
It's great. I love Miku though. She's my fave.
He's fighting
So
for
her
you.
showing up in commercials
And
are
for
like,
Fira.
oh man, the Domino's commercial with Miku in it. Oh, I lost my shit at it. It's so Oh, it's so good. If you've never seen the Domino's pizza commercial with Miku, it's like so cringe, but so good. It's like, I'm Scott from like Domino's Pizza, or like, no, like head of like the English part of like of the Japanese Domino's division or whatever like that. And it's just, it's so good. Yeah, Hatsune Miku. Hatsune means first sound. That's her last name, Miku. She's when people follow me, she's the girl who pops up and does a little heart. That's Miku. But her full name is Hatsune Miku. Hatsune being written with the kanji for first sound. I get to see her in concert actually in July. I'm really excited. It's really dorky and all that, but I'm really excited to go watch a hologram dance around and do songs and stuff. I'm really pumped. I really like, I don't have the Vocaloid software itself because it's stupid expensive, but I really love the music that people make with it.
We've been waiting for so long.
And just the characters and stuff. And Miku's design, just like art-wise, is like really, really nice. Just like the colors and like the choices stuff and the whole aesthetics is really well done. Yeah, the holograms get better and better. Like I saw a video of like it from last year, and I think I got a video from like a recent concert when I got the 10th anniversary edition CD that came with a couple videos, and it looks so good, and I'm really pumped to go see her in July because I'm gonna get a swag bag full of like VIP goodies, and I'm really excited. So, be good. That'll be in New York. Yerg! My head. I can't handle the books even though I'm a book. Oh!
I remember. Devil. Popola. You are not human. In fact. Oh no.
Yeah, sometimes the truth can be a
Devil
real
is so
bitch.
much more sassy
You
than
want to finish
Popola.
that thought for him, sister? All of us, every person standing in this room, are mere shells created by the true human.
Devil and Popola are the only two that don't make like a lot of sense.
You
to
lie.
me.
Nope,
Like just
not this time.
like I read some stuff like in Grimoire Nier because I think they asked him
None
about
of
it.
us are.
They asked Yoko Taro about it and stuff
So
like
then
that.
humans,
Like why they do what they do.
the true humans.
And like basically from what I remember, the gist of it is that like basically we forced their hand
No, they still live
by
on.
like going too
You
fast
know
and
them
doing
as
too well,
shades.
basically. And like the Shadow Lord is too restless and wants his body because he was promised that they'd be able to save
Shade is a
Yona
twisted
and everything.
remnant of what
And
was
so
once
they're
human
trying to
being.
appease both him and trying to like I don't know, like see, that's the part that doesn't make sense to me.
Crazy,
But,
huh?
yeah,
Now
I've
let's
read
skip the
explanations
part
for
where
why
you stand
Devil and
there with
Popola
your
do what they
mouths
do,
agape
but
and
none of them
just
have
get
really
down to
been like
business.
satisfactory to me.
Wait.
Like some of it sometimes makes sense, but like they expected you to get in, hence like the first test
Sorry,
sort of
but
at the start.
we're gonna be needing
But
that
they
shell
don't.
of
I don't think
yours.
they ever expect you to make
The
it past
rightful owner
here.
has been waiting for a
Or if they
long
do, they
time.
expect the Shadow Lord to beat you. But because you're too powerful,
don't
they
be
fight
angry
you
with
too.
us.
Maybe I don't even
We
know.
are under the command of the true humans. We live eternally for the sole purpose of controlling others. That's the only reason.
Like they talk about like waiting for another generation, so they're kind of waiting for me to die off, and then they make a new me that would go ahead and be the
You
new
have
body.
your
So maybe they're
own
attached to me.
your
I guess
own
you know,
desires.
like they grew attached to this
And
specific
we have
me.
ours. I fear it really is just that simple.
Don't speak such foolish.
Because Grimoire Nier also talks about like how the humans don't really know where
Sorry.
humans come from, like the Gestalts. They don't know where humans come from, because basically when someone is quote unquote born, like Devil and Popola just kind of like put them to sleep and then like deliver the kid like a stork, basically, and be like, oh look,
We're
here's the kid.
same. You and us.
All
is in the
right,
hands of the monster.
let's go ahead and survive this
I'm
for a
nothing
while.
like you. None of us are.
Look at her whirlwind. Look at that. Look how many more she has than me. It's true, I guess. Vice only had a little bit of the sealed verses. I wonder... Wait. I can't take out her, can I? No, I can't. It'd be kind of interesting if you could kill her first, and then the dialogue would be different or something. Is that it for the dialogue from Popola? I think that's it. For some reason I thought there was more. Maybe it's just I gotta survive a little longer against the slew of magic about to come my way.
Devila? Devila!
Now I'm not saying it's not your fault for not coming down off the stage to help her, but it's not my whole. It's not entirely my fault.
Hey, Popola.
It's mostly my fault.
You crying? No! Don't die! You know, I understand now why we're twins. It's because we were born without souls. Devila! I can't stop the bleeding. Oh God, I can't stop it! This world is too lonely for one without a soul. There's too much emptiness.
Man, this game would make a great anime. If they made an anime out of this game, I'd totally watch it.
Our souls aren't the same. But our tears still work. That's kind of weird. Sorry, sis. I love you. Devila! Devila! Don't you go!
It would be a long one, but it'd be awesome though.
No, I can't be alone!
And like they'd have to do it right, where like they couldn't hint that Popola and Devila were working like for the Shadow Lord at all. That way it would be a surprise, just as it's in the game and everything. And sorry if I sound strange. I just swallowed a cashew the wrong way. So I'm gonna mute my mic so I can cough.
Stop. Stop. You want me to stop? You think I have the luxury to stop?
Sorry.
My sister like an animal, and you tell me to stop?
Popola, wait! It doesn't have to.
No one stops! It's way too late to stop! No one stops!
Man, that voice actor's so good. Who is the voice actor for Popola?
Those two have watched the world without time immemorial. Fullness of such a fate is difficult to imagine.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight Popola.
Stop whining and start fighting! It's the only way!
HOTV. Oh gosh. HOTV. High School of the Dead? Is that what that is? I haven't actually watched that one. I think my brother watched it and said it was good. But I don't watch a lot of zombie shows. I'm not... Well, actually, I don't really know. Is there a lot of gore in that one or anything? Because I'm not really into gore. Like, I'll put up with it if the story is really good and stuff. But I don't go out of my way for those types of things. But I'm kind of just making an assumption here with the zombies. And I think we have no more dialogue with her, so we'll go ahead and deliver a blow. It's not like Berserk. I love Berserk. Berserk is great.
Devila! No!
Berserk is really good. Well, not the CGI crap that they came out with,
No
but
stopping ever!
the original Berserk. Really good. The only redeeming quality the CGI Berserk stuff has is that it follows the manga.
The bridge!
But the South Park tier animation in the CGI Berserk stuff is just not...
I've got an idea.
It's just not good. But High School of the Dead, though. It's good. I should, after I watch the last episodes of Gurren Lagann, I should consider watching some of that.
I fear we're done for.
It'll be all right. You know,
Yep.
when I was
Acceptable
young,
answer. Acceptable answer. That's all I really ever ask for most of my animes. Like,
and now that I'm
as long as I can enjoy it,
I
I
hate
will
what
watch
my
it.
body has become.
Kind of like Maho Shoujo
There's
Sight
something
is
else
airing right now,
Something
and
like
it's a
pride.
bit of an edge fest,
You
a
know,
little bit, but I'm enjoying it for what it is.
Without all this,
It's not one that's
Couldn't
super
have
good that I'd
become your
recommend to
friend.
someone that's like, oh, it's the best ever, you gotta watch it. But I'm enjoying
my
it for what it
friends.
is. In case you
Thank you
can't
for
tell since I'm
everything.
watching a crap ton of things. Eden Regal. Rigel? Rigel?
for so
Rigel?
long, all I could
Eden.
do
Isn't that
was
the name?
destroy.
Wait. That's not the name of the singer as well, is it?
I have a chance to save something.
Because isn't the singer's voice for like all the music also
Keep
named as
going.
Eden?
Move.
Emil.
Don't worry. I'm gonna be fine.
Music of Nier. Oh no, so it's Emmy Evans. Sorry. Similar, but different.
Emil!
Eden Regal.
You jack!
I wonder if she's done what other games she's been a voice actress in. Because she does a good scream. And good delivery overall.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm going to risk another cashew.
It's so unstable. And Vice can't stop arguing with people. Hope they can hold it together once I'm gone.
Was she in Dragon Guard, I wonder?
Well, guess they'll just have to learn.
Oh, the third one. Oh, cool. So at some point, we will run into her voice again.
I want to see all of
That'll be good. I don't know how long it would take us to go through the first two, but we'll do it. We shall do it.
scared. I don't want
Man, just the amount of times that I've talked about Final Fantasy 13 on stream almost makes me want to play it on stream. Yeah, I recognize. Under a different name. That's interesting. David and Popola do have the same names. I did notice that when I was playing this. Not names, same voice. Sorry. I did notice that when I was playing. I was like, oh wow, David and Popola, same voice, same name, or same voice. You know what I mean? Tink tonk. I don't know if I'd want to. Man, I don't know if I'd want to do Final Fantasy 13, like trilogy-wise, streaming though. Just because the first game, it's such a holy simulator. Maybe at some point. But I gotta get through. We gotta get through Bioshock, and then we gotta get through Dragon Guard. And then I still have like Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain to go through as well, among other things. I know you will. I'm not saying that they're bad games. I enjoyed them for what they were. But I am saying that the first 13 was press A to win. But I did enjoy the story. Alright. Witness the final moments of King's X. I really enjoyed the gameplay in the third one, though. Dress-up simulator plus magic and switching fighting styles all in one. Good times. Good times. I wonder if they're gonna have they used to have like Nier concerts. I wonder if there's gonna be a live one anytime soon. Be kind of fun to go to. In Japan, Taiwan, they have concerts. No, they're all done though. Would totally go to a Nier concert. I went to a Legend of Zelda concert in Boston. That was great. That was fantastic. So, would totally go to a Nier one.
Let's go.
Sure.
Oh wow, we need to heal. You know, let's have let's eat a moonflower. Delicious. Delicious white moonflowers. Slow down much? Alright. It's like the only time I ever see the game lag is when that kind of stuff happens. Strength drop. I feel like it's like one thing that I always like never do is I always forget to use items in any game, like not even Nier, like in any game. I like always end up conserving all the items and whatnot, being like, oh, gotta save them for a boss or when you really need them and stuff like that. But like, you never. Well, there are a few games where sometimes you do it, but like I think the only game where I was like really loose with items was Dark Souls 2. Because you could just buy so many of those little, the health stones, that it really didn't matter. They were cheap, they were like 50 souls each, and you could just pop those instead of Estus flasks, and it just worked a lot better. That's like the only game that I've like really been super liberal with my use of items. Any RPG, I never use them, because I'm always like, oh, gotta save them. It's this horrible thing. I think Pro Z, is that his name? Pro ZD, maybe? He does funny YouTube videos. I think he has one on that. There's our girl. Dude, I wish I could enter rooms like that. Like with this sound, like with this music playing, I would love to arrive to work every day just like that. I'm sure my coworkers would get really sick of it, but I would not. Can you imagine walking to, or not, floating into work like that? With a fanfare and a choir? Every day. Though apparently you have to sacrifice like parts of your body to do that and become slightly translucent and look like you're made of dirty dishwasher. So
Strike hard. Hold nothing back.
will do. Dude, that would be the best way to enter an exam. I bet you a teacher would just give you instant A. Better than A. Give you an instant S.
How could a mere tool hope to stand against the Shadow Lord?
Welcome, Nora.
Speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
Dude, it would be hype. It's super hype.
Strike it when it has stopped! It's coming!
Use your words, Vice. Poke. Poke. Poke.
No, impossible!
I feel like Grimoire Noir is like one of the weaker bosses in the game. Oops, shit, no. Ah, darn, I didn't mean to hit it twice there. I just meant to break the shield.
You too.
Hey, Sunshine. There's something kinda weird happening in your heart.
Look at his nice little sword. I know what I want to do. I want to fight him with an iron pipe. Because the iron pipe is the first weapon you ever actually use in the game. So I feel like it'd be appropriate to beat the
It's
game
just
with
a
it.
bunch of white light now. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, dude, look at that dark execution. That is sweet. Man, the Shadow Lord has so much cooler moves than I do. And look at that, the Dark Lance there. Man, enemies always get like better animations.
You're not the only voice in my life. I've spent time with others.
Beat him to death with a pipe.
A freak. He knows it too. But guess what? He still accepts me. He still forgives me.
No, come on. You're doing this for him?
Heck yeah, she is.
I'm tired of this world. Everybody hates me. I'll become his sword one last time!
She's in love.
Vice, you alright?
Naturally. I must beat as a fate.
I like that Kaine is actually showing concern for Vice. Is there any more dialogue? Are we okay to beat the Shadow Lord up with a pipe? I think so.
Wait.
Oh, here's Yona. Also, this scene would be amazing in an anime. Right here, this scene upcoming. Be so good. I mean, it's good in the game, but I mean, like, just imagine it, you know. Imagine it anime style. Though they'd probably, like, they'd have to do it so it wouldn't be cheesy.
Yona.
Dun 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 dun.
What?
Dad. Stop. Please. I don't want this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it.
But you do need it.
There's another girl inside this body. I can hear her. She keeps crying. She says she wants to see her dad.
Yona's been possessed?
By
Girl
Yona.
loves her father too, as much as I do. She loves him just as much. It's not right that she can't see him. Are you Dad?
Drop my pipe.
Yes, I am. Let's go home.
See the sucky part about this is like Yona is basically like cursed to always have a broken body. She develops a black scrawl every time because she has an imperfect gestalt. But this time it totally looked like it was fine. Like with the human and her combining and all that jazz, like she'd be fine, she could live, wouldn't be a problem. So we just totally throw a wrench, or an iron pipe rather, into everyone's plans.
I'm sorry, Dad. I don't know what to... I'm so very sorry. I love you, Dad. I love you.
Hurry! The shade that possessed her is gone.
Oh, he angry.
Kaine, watch over Yona for me. You want me to understand your sadness? You think I'm gonna sympathize with you? I swore to protect my daughter and friends.
Ooh,
If someone
jumped
puts
right
them in
into it.
danger, they must stand aside or be cut down. Come on, let's go.
Like, the Shadow Lord's moves are so much cooler than mine. Wish I could be the Shadow Lord. I mean, technically you play as him at the very, very beginning of the game, but... Ugh. Oh man, he's just... There we go. Nope. Just straight up juggling there right now. Alright. Whee! I hit you with the pipe. Was that Vice?
Vice!
Time, all is well.
You're freaking me out here, Vice.
What are you doing? To come so far, to do it, strike the killing blow. Oh, bother. One moment, please.
You okay?
Fine, just fine. All right, no, I'm not.
Vice.
It seems that some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
Vice. I'm sorry.
Only joking. I hate cookbooks.
But...
Let's go out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend.
You can't. I swore to fight by your side.
You are an exceedingly stubborn man. You know that, don't you? Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Vice!
Oh, and remember what I told you about using my full name? Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Vice.
Vice. I knew you'd come around.
Don't let it go to your head now.
Alright, Toho time. Oh, that's right, I can't use... See, this was the part that I was thinking Phantasm would actually be good against, because it projects it forward. But, right, we lose all our powers here.
A reason to live.
No, come on, let me up. Let me at you. What you do? Why don't we just use a, let's use a spirit drop. Let's have the magic damage so we don't get as hurt when we're being juggled. And we can't Beyblade to protect ourselves either. There we go. Beat him to death with a pipe. Man, if only I could be so grossly incandescent. Oh, what weapon should we fight Kaine with?
That precious.
I'm happy for him.
We could use Faith. It's a good sword.
You know, Sunshine, that black scroll has almost completely taken you over.
Yeah, I know.
But goddamn, we had fun, huh? Killing and killing and more killing. What a rush!
Yeah.
Wait, no! No! It wasn't fun at all! I turned you into a killing machine. I spread evil and chaos around the world.
It's super
But
fun.
it all feels so empty now. Why? I don't understand.
Sorry, Sunshine. Maybe I'm just nicer than you thought.
Stop! Don't treat me this way! I hate it when people are nice to me! I'm gonna swallow you up, Sunshine!
Lewd.
Swallow you whole!
Lewd. Okay, what should we use? Fang at the twins. I don't really want to use a slow giant sword against her. We have plenty of spears. Sunrise. We could use the sunrise, since Tyran calls her Sunshine all the time. Or we could use the Nameless Blade, Lily of Sword, Nirvana, Moonrise, Rebirth. Ooh, Rebirth. Blade of Treachery, Eastband, Faith, Ancient Overlord, Phoenix. I think the Sunrise Spear is the best option here, just for that. So since it matches kind of up with Sunshine, we'll use that to fight her.
Kaine, what is it?
Yeah, we could swap in between Sunshine and Moonrise as we fight.
Listen to me. The shade inside me is growing, and I can't stop it. Soon, real soon, I'm gonna go berserk.
Her love is like a truck.
I can't hold it back anymore.
Kaine, you have to fight. You have to...
Just shut up and listen to me.
I've only ever worn one sock because I'm berserk.
Emil is gone, all right? So there's no way anyone can stop me. Please. Before it comes to that, I want you to kill me. Consider it a final request.
Refuse the final request. Bam. Full shade. And Yona's gone.
Well, hell, sunshine! It's not like I can stop it! When Gestalts go out of control, they lose their minds!
And Moonrise is a sword, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh, Moonrise actually looks really cool.
Will be completely overridden!
Yeah, Moonrise looks really cool.
Kaine!
Okay, let me run. Nope, door's locked, can't run.
There has to be a way!
Alright, this shit.
No, I won't do that!
Let's use a spirit capsule. And also, we should probably heal. Like, look at this, this is absurd. Okay.
We didn't come here to watch each other die! You taught me something!
I can't even block it. It doesn't actually block.
Strong to protect them!
Holy crap. Can I... Yeah, okay, I have to swing at it.
I'm going to save you! I swear it!
Well, there might be one way to save her.
Who said that?
It don't matter, so don't ask. Just shut up and listen.
Wait, are you...
I said, listen! There's a way to save Kaine's life, alright? But you're gonna have to make a difficult decision.
Look at that move.
Do whatever it takes!
When the time comes, I'm going to pin Kaine down. And as soon as I do, you need to stab her in the heart.
No, I can't!
Fine. Don't believe me. Stand around with your thumb up your ass and watch her die a terrible death.
You want me to believe you?
Is there more dialogue? I feel like there's more dialogue. Moonrise is pretty cool. I like it. It actually reminds me of Lightning and Sword a little bit. Probably just because it's red. There we go. Wait? Did I ram? No? Okay. Poke. Okay, I don't think there's any more dialogue. So, here it comes. Poke.
Very nice.
Thanks.
Now, if you want to save your precious Kaine, there are two ways to do it. One is to plunge your sword into her chest. That's what she wants after all. Freedom from burdens, freedom from life.
What's the other way?
The other way is to make her a normal human being again. But to make that happen, you gotta trade your own existence for hers. Well, there you go. Good luck with that.
You're the shade inside Kaine. Why are you trying to help her?
Probably for the same reason you are.
Rav.
Enough talk. Make your choice.
Psychopath fell in love. Alright, here we go. It's ending D time. Let's equip Faith. It's the sword on the front cover of the game, after all. Alright, here we go. Ready? Ending D.
You will disappear from this world. Your daughter, your friends, everyone in your life will forget you. any sign that you ever existed will be erased. And in exchange, Kaine will return to her mortal life.
Yep. Yep. I'm sure about it. It asked me 3 times. Here we go. Ending D, please. Yes, I'm really, really sure. Enter name of the player to be erased. Hakim. What happens if I enter the wrong name? 100% quest completion. 100% of weapons. All my fish. Oh gosh, not the tutorials. The documents. Oh, we forgot to look at the Gestalt documents one more time. That's okay. We looked at them once. So you like 85%. Considering you can miss words, I feel that's really good. And there it is. 85. What was it? What was the time on that? 85 hours? No, that can't be right. 82? 83? There's the keys. Oh, they should have gotten rid of the sacrifice key last. Alright, there it goes. Oh, it gets rid of my speedy one too. She's alive. Confused, but alive. And her hair's down. Is her hair normally down on one side?
Yona.
Are you the one who helped me?
Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, she's the only one here, so must be.
Oh, thank you.
Give Auntie Kaine a hug.
I'm glad you're okay.
What's wrong? I mean, you defeated the Shadow Lord and everything, but you don't look happy.
I don't?
Oh, a lunar tear. How pretty. Are you crying?
Yeah. I guess I am. It's like I just found something special. Something very special.
credits. I hear a little bit of chop every now and then. I really hope that we don't get the audio bug. Okay. Hopefully it's just me hearing it then. It's just like a little bit of static every now and then. It might just be part of the song. I believe that ending D is the canonical ending. I believe that leads to Nier Automata. Because basically we just screwed the entire Gestalt project up. Yep. And I mean, having played Nier Automata, like, you get the background story from Davila and Popola about what happened, sort of. So like losing the original Gestalt and all sorts of stuff like that, and the White Chlorination killing off everything and not being able to reverse it and whatnot. And then basically that's how Davila and Popola, the two android units in, or this, those models are essentially discontinued because they failed all of humanity. I think I really liked that I really like that the story is a story. Like, it's not trying to tell a happy story or a sad story. It's just, like, telling what happens, you know? Like, there's no guaranteed happy ending. And it's not even guaranteed to be, like, sad or anything like that. Everything has, its reasons. And it's very good. Same with Nier Automata. Really good. Though I do think it's funny that I've been working backwards. But, I played Nier Automata first, and then this. Though a few years ago, I did look at this game, and I just didn't buy it because I didn't feel like spending like $25 or whatever at a GameStop, because I was mainly looking for the used games that were like $3. So, bam, 200G, something very special, and there it is. 41 of 41 achievements unlocked. Ta-da. Thanks for playing. Bam. So, that was it. And now, look at that. We have a little lunar tear on our title screen. That is that. I have no continues. There's nothing to continue with. And I'm actually pretty sure that, I can't remember where I read it, but I'm pretty sure I can't actually use the same name. Like if I try to start a new game. Thank you! Thank you. It actually, it's very good. I did fail humanity. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm actually pretty certain that I'm not allowed to use the same name as my previous character. I can't remember where I read it, but I believe that's right. Yeah, see? There it is. See? Unfortunately, that name cannot be used. It's true. You know what? I will gladly fail humanity if it means not failing Kaine. It's true. Let's see, hold on. I want to play the very, 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 very beginning again, where you are the Shadow Lord, just for funsies. Because I'm pretty sure you haven't seen that, right, Gov? Let's, I don't know. We'll just call ourselves Nier. That's allegedly his name, I think, or something like that. But the very opening here might make more sense now that we know the full story and everything. So I know that we are the Shadow Lord, basically. And this is before everything. This is 1,300 years in the past. Squeenix. Good old Squeenix. Do you recognize this place? It's your local 7-Eleven. Yeah, this is the place, yeah, the dream. Yep. Yep. Through the Force of Myth, when you go to the fortune teller. This is our dream thing. Though, you know, this is reality. We just dream about it because it's in our history. So, meet the Shadow Lord. Before he was the Shadow Lord. There's my pipe. And there's Grimoire Noir. He's like, man, I gotta stop drinking.
Goddamn
Time to light some shades. Also,
Damn monsters! I'll kill you all!
kill the monsters before we go to Yona. So then we get to meet Yona, the real Yona, the one who possesses the fake Yona at the end. And you can see the book over next to her as well.
You alright, Yuna?
Sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. It'll stop in a second. I promise.
God, girl, drink some water.
If the monsters hear me, are they gonna come back for me?
I won't let them hurt you, Yuna. I promise. You need to eat something. Stay here. Stay hidden. I'll be right back.
So there's no black skull or anything. Yona is just like weak and kind of sickish. That's all.
Yeah.
Don't touch that book. Not ever. Do you hear me?
Yes, Dad.
So those are the grimoires that the I forget the name of the organization, but basically the reason why our good friend Nier and his daughter Yona are here is because like some organization was basically offering money and other things. I can't remember exactly what they were offering, but something in exchange for these people becoming like human test subjects with the Gestalt program. And said Gestalt program, like you copy your, like, you take your soul out of your body basically with those books. And for everyone else besides me, it like screws them up and gives them the black scroll, or turns them into the Gestalts like these, like the shades. But there's something special about me where it's actually okay, and I can withstand the process and like keep myself without my, like, with my soul going into the book or whatever.
Power. I need to protect Yona.
Bam. So then, like, after this whole thing, the organization like cuts a deal with me basically. Oh, we have to get through the other part first. the last cutscene at the end of this segment before we get to that part. So, bam, got me my dark hand.
Stay away from my daughter.
Does he remind you of Liam Neeson? Because he reminds me of Liam Neeson. Beating people to death with our magical hands. Leveling up. It was our plan. Also, you can totally, like, you can hear the shades' voices sometimes when you kill them. When I'm not talking. And it totally sounds like sometimes that they, like, say that they love you and stuff like that. Dark Blast. Shadow Lord. Bet. This is the dream sequence that you have to play later on as well. And that's why, like, they say it feels so familiar, or that, like, he feels like he's seen it before. Because I'm pretty sure it's like that tree in there is like the tree of memories that holds all the memories. Basically, it's like a giant supercomputer database thing. And so I think it's actually showing you your own memory, essentially. And somehow the fortune teller is just like channeling it or something like that. That would be my theory on it, at least. We just gotta beat all these guys up, get Dark Lance, fight the boss, and then we'll get the last little scene with Yona. I think we get up to like level 32, basically. Obviously, this segment goes a little bit faster later on in the game when I have much stronger weapons. But you can kind of think about this as like basically how the Shadow Lord is getting all his powers. It's too bad though. I kind of wish that they gave like the animations and stuff. I kind of wish they used the actual Shadow Lord boss fights animation, because that would be so sweet. Like, can you imagine if I did Dark Execution and it shot out like a bazillion things like that? I mean, like, I can charge it up and it does, you know, this much, which is pretty sweet, but it's not quite the same as what the Shadow Lord does. But I suppose, you know, 1300 years is a long time to practice. So, it makes some sense why his moves would be way cooler than mine ever could be. There we go, there's our Dark Lance. I hate that they replaced Dark Execution with it though, because I like Execution a lot. Yeah, this is like the world's best dad right here, pretty much. Like all the shit he goes through, world's best dad right here. Second only to, shoot, what's the name of the comedian? Holy crap, Robin Williams, in the movie called World's Best Dad, which is hilarious, by the way. If you ever want a funny movie, have yourself a giggle, watch World's Best Dad. It's pretty funny. It is a unique plot. I will give it that. Also, is this theme like kind of a slower version of the Shadow Lord? Oh. Alright, there we go. Now we have to run this way, we have to fight a boss. Big gun. We get the sweet boss music fight. I love the boss music. I'm trying to save my magic a little bit because I know I have to hit him in the head at the very end in order to kill him. Oop. Ouch. I'll try to hit him with a charged up magic attack, like these ones. Because they do... I feel like they did more damage than before. Maybe just not with the pipe. Alright, here we go. And now it's going to tell us, hit his face. We'll just charge him all the way. Why not? See, level 20, level 30. So, that's why I think in the past I've said the Shadow Lord is level 30. And that's why. Alright, so now we get the rest of the story. We go talk to Yona. And we find out... Gasp.
Yona, talk to me.
Dad, are you all right?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Do you notice anything different?
Oh, look. I found this while you were gone.
A cookie? Hey, that's your favorite.
Here,
Where the hell did she find a
we
cookie?
can split it, okay?
This is
take
like
it.
why at the end of
No.
ending
You need to
B.
eat something.
Yeah, at the end of ending B, like she's giving him a cookie and whatnot.
All right.
It's a
Give me
reminiscence
the
of this
small
scene.
half.
No. Come on, Dad. You're bigger than me. You have to eat to survive.
Yona? Yona!
Oh no. I dropped the cookie. I didn't mean to. You've always been the one helping me.
Yona! What have you done?
She did the one thing you told her not to do. She touched the book.
So I wanted to.
No! Yona! Yona! We need help. We need help! Please, anyone! Help! Help us!
And so, what's explained in Grimoire Nier is that, like, basically right after this, they go back to that organization that was, like, giving out the books and all that jazz to all the poor homeless people living in this area. And in exchange for the main character, basically, like, giving his body to science so they can figure out how to perfect the whole, like, soul extraction and, like, replacing it and putting it back into a body and things like that process. They promise to, like, save Yona for him, or, like, they put her away in, like, sleep mode and preserve her until they can fix her. And so that's why 1300 years later the Shadow Lord's pretty pissed, because it's been 1300 years and I haven't fixed his damn daughter. And that's why Yoko Taro is a good director. And then we get then it time skips forward, and then we're at the beginning of the game and everything like that. So I just wanted to play through that just because it's been 82 something hours, you know. So refresher of how the whole thing started is that's how it was. So yeah, we have erased ourselves from existence with ending D. So there you go. And so here are their gestalts hanging out,
All right.
having their own lives
I'm
because they developed sentience after just being shells for hundreds of years. So that is that. So yeah,
Hey, Dad.
this is.
You want to hear
Sorry,
about the crazy
we'll just
dream
skip
I
through.
had?
We'll skip through
Yona?
Yona's dialogue
Oh, wait.
here.
Sure. Now stay here.
So that's that. We'll just hop out to the village to get the village music. Poor Yona coffin. But yeah, that's it. This concludes our playthrough of Nier. And what a good time it was, I think. Like, good game. Quality game. Really good story, I thought. The gameplay is fun. The multiple endings make you want to play it again, and it's fun enough that you don't mind playing it again, you know? Like, I know I didn't. Ending D, deleting all your save files and stuff, I'm not even mad. Not even mad. It's so good. And it, like, I don't know, it makes it feel worth more, like, being able, like, having to give up all the work you put into it. It makes it worth more, I think. So, yeah. So, that's that, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna read the last interview from Grimoire Nier because I saved that because it said you shouldn't read it until you've done ending D. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna read the last bit of Grimoire Nier that I didn't get around to before. So that's that. So tomorrow, like I said, 10 out of 10 exactly. This game gets a 10 out of 10 in my book. It's so good. I mean, like, and Nier Automata only improved upon this game, basically, I think. Like, they made the combat even better in Nier Automata. But kept awesome music and awesome story. And good twists, everything. Good lore. So, I'm gonna guess that I won't be streaming tomorrow, so I will update the little Streamlabs thing underneath, which I added. I actually went to Streamlabs and took a peek at what they have for integrations and stuff, and one of them was like the schedule countdown thing, and so that's under if you like scroll down underneath the video and all that. So it actually has a countdown to like when the next stream is. That way, I figure out like, well, I always stream on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so I'll put that into a designated schedule time so that people can know. So I will do the things I need to do on that, like put in like the vacation mode or whatever they call it, to push the Wednesday time and probably the Friday time out as well. But I believe my friend is leaving like next Monday or something. So next Tuesday, so in a week, I'll be back and we will start BioShock Infinite, and we will do that. I mean, in the meanwhile, I might stream some other games like World of Warships, Deceit, Raiders for 4th, all those little games that I play kind of on the side, besides like the main like kind of like story thing that I'm doing. So we will start BioShock Infinite in a week, and thank you for watching. I want to go and read. So it's been great. All right, have a good time. If I don't see you, since I won't be streaming as much this week, good luck on all 3 of your tests. Study hard. And good luck. All right. See you guys. Bye for now.